Chapter 1 Pick 2. You are listening at FameTV.info. Jiangnan Province, Wujiang City. Speaking of Wujiang City, almost everyone in Jiangnan Province knows that it is a prefecture-level city known for its rich mineral resources. In addition to producing high-quality coal, it also has relatively large iron ore reserves. Relying on these rich minerals, Wujiang City there are large thermal power plants and Wujiang Iron and Steel Group, which produces more than 1 million tons of steel per year. Because of the minerals, there are many big bosses in Wujiang City. Most of the mine bosses are rich, but Wang Sudong's house is an exception. Wang Sudong's father contracted a small iron ore a few years ago. However, the fortune seems to be sluggish and tepid, and he basically made no money. Last year, Wang Sudong's father, Wang Yongkai, was diagnosed with liver cancer, and he passed away a few months later. Just such a small iron mine left for Wang Sudong. It happened that Wang Sudong graduated from university this year. According to Wang Sudong's original idea, he planned to find a job in the coastal area. It would be better to get into a large foreign company. However, in this situation, Wang Sudong can only go back to his hometown and take over his father's small iron mine. Jiangnan University.it is the graduation season. A large number of students have finished their studies and are about to leave campus. The same is true for Wang Sudong, packing things in his dormitory, and preparing to take the train back to his hometown tomorrow morning. "Brother Dong, you are really going back to be your mine owner?" asked Wang Sudong. The person who was thin and thin, with eyes, looked gentle and gentle. He was the youngest in the dormitory, Su Jie. Lying on the bed, the fourth old Liang Hongba, who was looking at his mobile phone, suggested. "Brother Dong, if I were you, sell the iron ore, and then go south with the money to find opportunities in the southern metropolis and develop well." Wang Sudong packed his things and said. "You don't understand, I have to go home and take care of the iron ore in my house." All the energy and effort of Wang Sudong's father, Wang Yongkai, has been spent on the mine. Now that the people have gone, he inherited his father's inheritance. Wang Sudong is ready to go back and take care of the iron mine left by his father. The emotions in it may be except for Wang Sudong. Apart from this person, it is estimated that no second person can understand. Seeing Wang Sudong insisting, Su Jie and Liang Hongba looked at each other, and both sighed softly. The two of them share the same dormitory with Wang Sudong, and they usually have a good relationship. They know a little bit about the situation of the small iron mine in Wang Sudong's house, and neither of them is optimistic. Wang Sudong was determined, and seeing that the atmosphere was a bit solemn, in order to activate the atmosphere, Wang Sudong jokingly smiled and said, Brother, I will go back and work hard, and strive to become a major mine owner in a few years. I will cover you, everyone. Eat fragrant and spicy food together." Su Jie was the first to laugh out loud and said, "Brother Dong, I will turn to you when that happens and just give me a bite of food." Liang Hongba also said, "Brother Dong, the same is true for me, don't forget me, brother then." The three people have a good relationship. They talk and laugh, and the atmosphere is very relaxed. After finishing their own things, Wang Sudong said, I will treat you tonight, and the three of our brothers will get drunk and rest. I have eaten the scattered meals in the dormitory. There are 6 people in the dormitory. 3 of them have left the school. The only ones left are Wang Sudong, Su Jie, and Liang Hongba. Su Jie said, "Brother Dong, I will be in a fair. Tonight, I will go to the school dining street and drink beer. As a brother, I will see him off." The 3 people have a good relationship. It's the same for everyone. Wang Sudong didn't insist, and said readily, "Well, this time Su Jie's treat, let's go and drink beer." Liang Hongba said, "Brother Dong, call my sister in law, everyone." Wang Sudong's expression darkened, and he sighed softly and said, "We have broken up, let's not talk about this, let's go to the dining street." During the graduation season, many couples broke up. Su Jia and Liang Hongba are also used to it. Liang Hongba comforted him. Brother Dong, there is no fragrant grass anywhere in the world. In the future, I believe Dong brother will find a better one. Wang Sudong nodded, unwilling to say more about his breaking up, waved. Go, get drunk tonight. In fact, Wang Sudong and Zheng Yu broke up, and there is another hidden story. To be precise, Zheng Yu should have dumped Wang Sudong. After suffering, Wang Sudong has completely wiped Zheng Yu in his heart. The group of three went to the dining street behind the school. It was in the evening. The area was very lively. The three of them were veterans, familiar with the road, and found a food stall that they often go to. When they were far away, Su Jia said loudly. Shout! Boss Lu, come here with a box of cold beer, a piece of fish, 10 chicken feet, 10 beef, 20. Su Jia ordered a lot of things, very bold. The three of them found a table and sat down, each opened a bottle of beer, each poured a large glass, and drank with the glass. Su Jia said, Dong brother, I wish you all the best, and wish you a few years. After becoming a local tyrant. Level mine owner, the future happiness of my brothers depends on you. Wang Sudong also came with pride, holding a beer glass and clinking with Su Jia and Liang Hongba. Okay, everyone is the same, work is smooth, and I will contact you often in the future. Go. The three of them each have a glass of cold beer, and they drank it all in one go. The friendship between the brothers can also be seen in the wine. As soon as the three of them finished drinking, there was a sneer. 2 men and a woman came. Everyone knew the leader, Wang Sudong's old rival, Sun Honglin. Sun Honglin sneered and said. It's so laughable, Wang Sudong, you still dream of becoming a big mine owner in your half-dead iron mine. Sun Honglin is also from Wujiang City, and his family also mines iron ore, and Sun's iron ore is not far from Wang Sudong's small iron ore, so Sun Honglin knows better about Wang Sudong's iron ore. The 2 iron ore mines are relatively close, and there is a competitive relationship. When Wang Yongkai was alive, there was a little friction between the 2 families. Generally, the Sun family relied on the wealth and power to deceive others. Wang Yongkai adhered to the principle of taking a step back and broadening the sky. You can bear it. Wang Sudong's personality is different. He absolutely can't bear to encounter things. Sun Honglin targeted Wang Sudong several times. Wang Sudong fought back vigorously, and basically stepped Sun Honglin under his feet every time. Faced with Sun Honglin's cynicism, Wang Sudong smiled with a sense of superiority, and Liang Hongba next to him said. Brother Dong, there are people who don't know whether they are good or bad, they will come to the door to slap you. An idiot who took the initiative to send it to the door, he must be beaten, and he will be beaten hard, right? So, Wang Sudong smiled and said. Sun Honglin, yesterday I remembered that we had a bet. At the beginning, I bet on who loses and who eats xiang. Why hasn't I seen you eat? It turned out that in the basketball game yesterday, Sun Honglin bet that Wang Sudong lost. He said that if Wang Sudong's team could win, he would have a lot of money. Without thinking, Wang Sudong's team really won and won by 1 point. Sun Honglin couldn't help but blush when he saw Wang Sudong's, recalling old things, and said, that was angry yesterday, so it's not counted. Haha. Su Jia and Liang Hongba almost laughed, and there is such a cheeky person who is actually playing tricks and making excuses. Wang Sudong also smiled and said jokingly. Sun Honglin, Yu reads www.yuukangshu.com to be so arrogant, I will convince you. Sun Honglin was looking down the stairs, and seeing Wang Sudong waiting for a beer, he couldn't help saying. Wang Sudong, yesterday's bet is not counted. Today we will bet again. We bet on drinking and blowing on the bottle. Whoever drinks first will get down. Wang Sudong said. Yes, what a gambling method. Sun Honglin said. We too bet you 1, dare you? There is a boy next to Sun Honglin. He seems to be stronger, and he is probably more drunk. I didn't think about it. Sun Honglin was really shameless enough to propose 2 people to bet on Wang Sudong alone. Su Jia yelled, Sun Honglin, grandson, why don't you say that 3 people bet against Dong Gu? No one would think about it. Wang Sudong actually agreed, and said readily. Okay, whoever loses, who is the grandson, this time, don't let it go. Seeing Wang Sudong's promise, Sun Honglin smiled and said loudly. Okay, who is the bastard? Even the is used this time. It seems that Sun Honglin feels that he will win, and Sun Honglin smiled happily. Wang Sudong also laughed, thinking in his heart, doesn't this idiot Sun Honglin know that Lao Tzu is called the god of Bacchus? The 2 want to beat themselves and dream. Sun Honglin smiled triumphantly and said loudly, boss, 2 more cases of beer. Wang Sudong hurriedly stopped. What kind of beer you can enjoy with white wine? On white wine? Sun Honglin looked at Wang Sudong in disbelief, thinking in his heart, you are not pretending, right? You must be pretending. I can't be intimidated by your aura. You reading book friends are welcome to come and read. The latest, fastest and hottest serial works are all in UU Reading. For mobile phone users, please go to read. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.